there, guys, gals, non-binary pals, and those 3 goblins in a trench coat hiding under the bed from Lily, the most mischievous of cats. She's been going after them for a hot minute now, so they're trying to hide. I don't know how successful they are, but they're there. Welcome to the stream. We're back with our goblin gang and Marta. Yeah, so I missed last week. It was stricken with the migraine, as is my way. But yeah, we're back. Small update. They defeated the gang in the perfect realm. Sebel gave the guys who lost the crystals a hard time. They went out, they had drinks, and they found a bounty board. So we're going to figure out which bounty we're going to go for today while we're here. So let's hop into Discord and get this shit rolling.
Times in a row, and then you finally kill it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So good.
So Cebu is going to be coming in 10 minutes. So we're just going to start this jazz right off right now.
Hello! Oh, fuck.
Also, I don't know how long I'm going to last for. I'm going to try to stay as long as I can. Because I am not feeling cool. I'm not feeling great.
All good.
All good. But, last session, you guys were able to finally complete your quest to deliver the quintessence engine to Sibyl, where she gave you guys your reward, each delivering each one of them. And also for those that, as what you guys did, you guys also handed in the bands of loyalty of all the slain order of the Emerald Claw. Sorry, slain order members of the Emerald Claw. At the same time, Ludovic and Chog and Zuck were able to discover that there are bigger bounties placed on certain Emerald Claw members, and these seem to be the higher echelon of them. They have given them names and titles to what their organization be, and just for due discretion, the bounty cost might change in the near future, guys. Just to let you know, I just kind of did that one out of right there and then out of my ass, but it might be higher and what should be changed around. But you guys noticed that one of the leader, which was the general of the Order of the Emerald Claw, pretty much the war master of that group, has fled abdication and has joined up and linked up with a pirate group that are also followers of the Blooded Vole. These guys are known as the Blood Sails, and he commands them as well, as they say in the news. As for his last known location, they say that he's on the open seas in Karn Bay, that, or most likely within one of the islands of the Lazar Principalities. Another is what looks like to be a necromancer. The only description they were able to give off of him was that he had pointed ears, and thus they have not placed a large bounty on this person other than confirmation of such necromancer. They say they believed him to be an elf of some sort, but the thing is they didn't want to have the persecution of elves by bounty hunters just because they have pointed ears and they practice necromancy. As in this world, necromancy is viewed as a tool, not a thing of evil. So as for that, they are looking at large, still not discovering who could this culprit be, but they are still looking for this necromancer, thinking to be thinking of to be a high member within the Order of the Emerald Claw. And then last but not least, people believe that this man is a lieutenant working in second in command on the main island of Corvair, which is what people believe to be a Death Knight. And he is currently hidden, and last known location of where he is within the Karn Woods. At the same time, the party, such as Biggs assisted by, with Marta, discovered that there are some jobs and some work to be done here in the Moorholds, as all tales come true of dwarves, is that once you have dug too deep, something will arise and some monster will be there. As they have dug too deep, and they found what looks like to be possibly another portal or opening to a place known as Kyber. The dwarves have been fighting a long war against these abominations of demons, aberrations, and devils, all working together in order to bring destruction and doom upon the world. But it's with the dwarves that they hold them back at bay, and are quite proficient in killing these monsters. But as they themselves can always gain aid or ask for aid, they have the use of a mercenary system that would take on any form of adventurers or mercenary groups to help them in their aid, and being paid quite handsomely. And it's during this time, Shed decided to take a stroll within the city, smoking his wonderful shisha pipe and just enjoying a good time, has found a wonderful little store that, in a replacement of potions, is a form of magical tobacco, which does the same thing as potion does, but at a 25 gold piece higher cost, and can be done at 15 feet away for allies. It's where, as he walked through the city and enjoyed the good views and passing of time, he found this wonderful little tavern, a little cozy nook within the city. And as he entered, he found within the city limits the Ironstein mine. Is there where the party converges together to go and find a little bit of respite and peace and get their payment filled, and also get a little bit of a level up as Sybil joins the party in great celebratory drinking, feasting, and food, all being paid by her, and with this one last quote that in her drunken stupor she says, "I made the right choice when I looked at you guys," and she is very, very proud of you. And that's where we are. We are within the Ironstein mine, enjoying good drinks and hearty merriment. And currently, a couple of you chucklefucks are looking at the quest bounty board as usual.
Quick question: Is Marta with the boys at the moment at the bounty board?
Yes.
Cool.
So, as you guys look at this bounty board, I'll revive what the bounty board is. So, as you guys look on the bounty board, you see Hunters requested. See Gundar in the kitchen. You see another quest, looking for escort to dangerous areas. You see another one, discreet adventurers needed. And the last but not least, hardy souls needed to investigate a vexing problem.
If I recall correctly, we had talked to the bartender.
Yep.
About doing the escort mission. And we were going to do that when she was done with her shift.
Yep.
And the guys were going to go talk to the cook, and Ched was going to stay at the bar.
Stay at the bar.
Smoke and get drunk.
Smoke and get drunk. Hell yeah.
Yeah, and also, so another one, just to keep in mind for Marta, I guess, who wasn't there, is that the vexing problem, it includes crawling through the sewers. So that one must probably be done before the discreet after the discreet discretion needed quest.
Yeah, we don't want to go into a quest all stinky.
Yeah.
Yeah, not going to be helpful.
As you guys drink and look over the quest board, you notice a figure standing in the doorway, fatigued and tired and a little bit sweaty, probably from a whole lot of running. And you guys see what looks like to be one of your fellow companions. You see Muds.
Why so far?
Hey, mods.
I mean, you missed the train, man. You missed the jump, man. It's kind of on you at that point.
Everybody berates him. Such great friends.
I go look for a chair to sit in.
Where have you been at?
He just took the train the entire way, woke up like in a fucking other continent, didn't he?
Yeah, fell asleep, woke up at the end of the line.
Been
Classic.
there.
Well, no worries. Shall we have a look at the perhaps the hunter's requested job over here?
Oh shit, I disconnected.
That's all good. So, with the hunter's requested job, you guys go and see. You see Gunder in the kitchen. As you notice he's setting up another meal as he's cutting all these not random meats, but he's just like, God fucking bloody damn it, fucking mutton again! Why do I have to keep cutting up mutton? Fucking God, so damn annoying! As he turns and looks at who's there in the kitchen doing this quest. I know Shed's drinking, getting drunk.
I'll go with.
Ludovic,
Oh, go. Might as well.
I'm there as
Zach?
well.
Chog.
Food with Shed.
Quick question: What's this kitchen venture? I feel like I missed this.
Mm-hmm.
Hunters requested.
I think they just want us to go kill something that isn't mutton so they can eat something new.
I'll sit and eat with Shed while the guys gather their work.
I'm
Alright.
tired. I'm gonna go sit too.
So, the other guys are joining Shed in their escapade of drinking and merriment.
Hell yeah.
As you guys try to keep telling the Sibyl, no, don't use gravity magic. No, stop that. I know. No, don't.
Sibyl, stop it! No, no.
But I want to shrink them into meatballs. And she's like,
Mar-
cast gravity sinkhole.
Marta kind of like puts her hand on Sibyl's shoulder and is like, "We're not in Clifftop. They probably won't look so kindly to you crushing their tavern. So you might
Right.
wanna. We can crush when we get back. How's that sound?"
Okay. I'll crush things later then.
Meatball later.
And I'll if there's a bottle of wine or something on the table, I'll refill her glass.
Give her more alcohol. Let's see where this is.
Talk later. No magic. Just alcohol.
No magic, just alcohol.
Just alcohol? Okay. During this while, Ludovic, Chog, and Zuck, you gotta go see the cook in the back, and is there where he is complaining of why do we have such a huge amount of fucking mutton, and wish he could cook something different to improve upon his skills as being a fine chef. As you guys enter, he turns and looks at you, obviously not dwarves, and looks at all you guys. Let me guess. You guys are here for the quest that I put on the board?
You are correct, my good sir.
So, now there's a couple. Alright, I'm just gonna get straight to the fucking point with you boys and just get straight to it. I want you guys to go deep into the tunnels and find me these 3 animals. a giant scorpion, a giant boar, and a giant lizard.
That sounds delicious.
Mhm.
Where exactly in the tunnel? Or is this tunnel?
Yeah, there's a mining caving system right beside the tavern here that you guys can easily go down into the depths of. And these animals should be in there. So right now, as for, I'm going to give you guys some details about the giant scorpion first. A pair of giant scorpions were recently seen in a remote part of the caverns that is easily found by the characters. What no one knows is that the clutch of scorpion eggs have just hatched, and the hunting party will also have to contend with swarm of these little hatchlings. As for this giant boar, a subterranean variant of a giant boar survives off the unusual rock hair fungus growing in the caverns. A small sonder of underground boar can be found with a successful DC 13 Wisdom survival check. And as for the giant lizard, the deeper caverns are home to a large subterranean lizard. The characters will have no difficulty finding the location, as you guys must succeed on DC 15 Wisdom survival check that reveals an added danger of rockfall in the region each time an explosive or thunderous spell is used in the area. Or it may cause, the ceiling to collapse.
Well, thank you for being so thorough, barkeep. That was
I ain't the barkeep, I'm the cook. You can call me Gunder, friend.
thank you, Gunder.
Oh, Mr. Odin, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good. Just tired of cooking mutton.
I think we might need to
Understandable.
Common
grab more
but
than
delicious.
just a few of us for this. This is 3 hefty tasks.
Mm-hmm. Now the thing is, if you bring in these prey, I'll pay each one of you for each one of these monsters 25 gold pieces. Plus a week of free room and board.
And so you did mention there were at least 2 scorpions. Would you want multiples of these creatures, or
All of them. All of them.
so as many as we can haul back up?
Oh yeah, as many corpses you can bring back.
What about the small ones? Are those little like crunchy
Oh,
appetizers you want
I
to?
was thinking of deep frying those.
Oh, tasty.
Making some sort of tempura.
Hell yeah, I like some land shrimp.
Mm.
Good shit.
Land shrimp.
Crustaceans of the cave.
Of the cave variety.
Cave,
Exactly.
cave crustaceans, yes.
Yes.
Delicious.
So,
Okay,
Yeah.
how
Oh,
are you
now-
making me hungry right now?
Now I want shrimpies.
Yeah, see, I don't know why I keep saying eat your food beforehand.
I did eat! It's why I was on mute.
Eat a whole buffet and
Look-
you start describing food and it makes me hungry.
Look, Harley, I was on mute deafen because I was eating.
Oh man, I'm like
I did eat.
I'm like a goddamn Chinese buffet, you know? It's like once you have your belly filled, it's like, oh man, I'm so full. Oh, look at that, spring rolls. Oh, I'm so hungry.
And yet still disappointing.
Spring rolls.
Part of me, when you just
I love you, Harley.
Yeah.
like you know that freaking food porn anime?
Oh yeah.
Yo, Food Wars?
We just food, that's what my brain goes.
Food
to.
Wars is my shit, but
I
D&D,
can't
D&D, D&D,
Roll
sorry.
a wisdom saving throw for you to not remove your clothes.
Hold on, I got this, guys. I got this.
God damn it, don't do it.
Hold on, Will. I think I failed, hold on. Wisdom save, does an 11 succeed?
No, it fails.
Wait, is it a charmed effect?
No, it's yes, it is. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Advantage.
It's worse.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, yes, Marta, you're fucking.
The
dead.
the vestments blast off, tooting of the trunk. So
Oh, God damn it.
D&D.
Yes. But
I'm
anyway,
sorry
so,
I said anything. Goodbye.
so there's,
I'm not.
There's that quest for you guys to deal with, and honestly, you guys are. These monsters are so easy to beat that I'm not gonna make you guys go through the suffering of like a long and strenuous combat. Though, I would like to let you guys know that the survival checks for these are going to be a little bit higher due to the fact you guys are a wee bit stronger. So,
Un
George,
Are these,
poquito.
I want to ask you: are these survival checks to find the creatures,
Yep.
or to? Okay, I see. I
to
see.
find and hunt down the creatures.
We're gonna end up getting ambushed by these little cave crustaceans, aren't we?
Yeah, maybe. But anyways, as you three fine gentlemen, receive that information, how you do with that information is up to you. And if you wish to bring the party along, yeah, go on ahead.
I mean, it sounded like these three things
carry
were.
back more shit. That's what that sounds. At least we should bring like Chog or Bill.
I- I do have a carry capacity of 420 pounds. So I
We
can.
also have a bag of holding. Yeah.
Do we also have a bag of colding?
Of
Do we?
holding.
The ice bag.
Oh.
It's like a bag of holding, but it's like a portable refrigerator.
You didn't pick that up yet.
Shit!
It's like a cooler.
I mean,
I don't know
I
about that.
have a basket of preserving.
Yep.
Oh, you do.
That'll work. Granted, it's a basket, but
Should be fine.
That's fine.
But yeah, how many people would like to go upon this quest of dealing with this situation?
We can probably, as we walk out, say that, if they do want to join us for some fresh air, and to go,
Fresh blood.
fresh air for like the while until we go underground and get some dank air.
Mhm.
are there
But
other
it
things
sounds
to
like-
do, like, around the town or city while
there-
they go cave delving?
Through the town, yeah, there's plenty of things to do around the town. You just have to go ahead and find them, and I'll get back to you when I'm done with these guys. You just message me what you're trying to look for, and I'll curate to what you want.
Oh no, I was just curious, like, if like our group of 3 stayed in town and just kind of meandered while they went and hunted crabs.
and other creatures. But there are still other quests on the bounty board.
Here's a question, more so just for Marta's sake. Would there be a Temple of Boldrai anywhere?
Yes, there will be plenty of temples of Boldrai here, as dwarves greatly accept the idea of a warm hearth and heart of a home.
At some point, Marta would find one of the temples.
All right. So you're gonna go wander off and do that then. No problems.
Would Marissa mind if Faz just followed along?
With me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wonderful. That's awesome. So yeah, that you asked her, no problems. You're gonna find it. I'll come back to you guys in a little bit.
I guess that leaves Shed. You want to join us, or you heavy set on drinking?
Chug, 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 go!
You see,
Yes!
you see, yes, I'm the powerfulest goddess in the world. Look at me crush this glass. And she looks at this mug and then destroys it and turns to a glass marble. Yes, my power is uncontrollable.
Marta just, like, shakes her head and giggles as she's walking out of the tavern, knowing that between Shed and Sebel, there's going to be chaos.
As you're walking out and just shaking your head at that, you just see Debrak having a very distressed look on his face.
Oh no,
Yeah.
I'm in danger.
Yeah, and on our way out, I'm gonna drop 5 gold to the barkeep and tell him like I'm so sorry, for they're gonna make a mess here, but you know hopefully this can cover at least some of it.
Oh, the barkeep. She looks at you and she's like, "Oh, I think it would cost a little bit more than that if she destroys the whole place. But you know, it should be fine. I think." You turn
I'll
around,
say-
she
They
destroys a shot glass and just crushes it.
They
Yeah.
clearly have never heard of. They clearly have never heard of Sabil.
Yeah, I'll make that 10, just in case. You're probably right.
Oh, thank you
We'll
very
be
much.
back soon. Okay.
Meanwhile, she's
Talk
just
about
crushing
established.
like a gold's worth of shot glasses and turning them into marbles and flicking them around the tavern.
Oh,
Oh,
but she's
we
doing
better
she's doing
find
a
a
whole
ton of
lot of
scorpions.
she's doing a whole bunch of wacky shit with Shed. Dabarak,
I'm
what
with-
are you gonna do?
I'm also with Shed. I'm gonna keep an eye on Sabil and kind of want to socialize a bit with Shed.
All right, hell yeah. So we'll come with you guys in a little bit as well. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, everybody's going on dates. Well, not dates. You know what I mean.
Nah, they're dates. They're totes dates. They're platonic.
These chuckle fucks over here. I'm gonna start with Zach, Chog, and Ludovic, the wisest of the party.
Quote unquote, the wisest.
I mean, please no interruptions while I do Zuck, Chog, and Ludovic.
Got you on mute.
So
Did you mute yourself, Zuck, by the way?
no, Zuck's coming along. He's gonna be good.
Yeah, I could hear someone on his mic.
Oh no.
Yep,
All right,
I know.
so-
That's because I was having a passing conversation. I'm talking to the people I'm playing with.
D&D, Dungeons and Dragons, the Dungeons and Dragons. So Zuck, Chog, and Ludovic, you find the cave easily, as the chef has pointed out to you where the direction to go, and you guys got your little list of things to hunt down and slay and kill and bring on back, and you guys are ready to go in for the hunt. So the first on your quest is the giant scorpion. I need you guys to give me a survival check.
Alright, team, let's go.
Survival. Who's got good survival? I'll give you advantage.
I rolled a 19.
I rolled a 17.
Oh,
Survival is poo poo.
Yeah, I got a +0.
I got a plus
I got a
one.
+1.
Oh,
They got the wise
Roll
people
that
decided
low.
to
Let me
stab
just
the
roll
bar and get
myself. Hey, I
drunk.
got 16.
God damn. But yeah, with that, all of you guys all succeed, and you guys just like laser eye beam focus, narrow in, and find these tracks and clues of scorpion dung and slain other animals that scorpions have obviously eaten, and you find the nest. Is during this time, I would like you guys to give me a Constitution saving throw for your just to simulate the battle against the creatures.
18.
18.
Oh, I
Hell
have
yeah.
a +5 now. Holy
I'm gonna
shit.
use one of those luck die.
Lol.
Yeah, it's one of them luck
That's
dice.
a 6.
Ooh,
15.
Ain't
15.
going
Hell
out
yeah.
to these scorpions just yet. Oh, that's even worse. And 9 it is.
9 it is. So during this whole confrontation, you guys don't need to have any things of spell slots lost or anything like that, but you will be losing hit points of a 1d10 die equivalently. So Chog, you notice that during this fight, Zuck and Ludovic are just going to work, and you being the man in the front line, you just had a horde of scorpions all over your body, stabbing and cutting you, and a whole lot. It's like you feel like there's might be more poison than blood in your system at this time.
They're stuck in my fur.
It's real gross. It's real fucking bad. And you take 9 points of damage, and you are under the poison condition. You feel like there is more poison than blood in you right now.
Oh god, that's a lot.
That's a lot of poison.
And how's your pally? Don't you have like resistances to a lot of that shit?
To disease, immunity to disease, but
Did
not
you
to
know that
poison.
lay on hands can cure poison?
For only 5 points.
Uh-huh.
Oh well, why don't you look at that? I will, after I, get these fucking things off of my fur, checking myself, patting myself down to make sure I didn't miss any of these small fuckers. I'll, lay on hands myself, for 5
yeah.
points.
So you get rid of the poison condition. I believe it also heals you at the same time.
It do.
It do that. So instead of taking 9 damage, it's 4 damage instead. So Zuck, Chog, and Ludovic, man, that was fun. And you got like this whole pile of scorpion corpses. How do you do this? How you carry this back?
I shove him in Zuck's bag of holding.
You open up the bag of holding and you're just like, all right, spread it wide open.
Open it up, buddy.
You just
Yeah, it's
shove
got
in-
about like half its capacity left, so that's like 250 pounds worth of fucking corpses.
that's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
But you guys were able to push in all the scorpion corpses in there. As you guys can also deliver this back and go back to delve deeper. That is up to your choice as well.
Nice.
Oh, I'd love to do that.
So at the same
Capitalize on
time,
how much money we can use.
though at the same time, if you do bring it back and deliver upon these goods for the first round, the next round for survival checks to find the next beast is going to be a little bit harder.
Can I use a tiny scorpion in our bag as bait to try the next one?
The boars, they require fungus.
They require fungus indeed. If you guys wish to use that knowledge to your advantage, go ahead and give me a nature check.
Yeah, do we find
I'm
any of
good
this
at that.
fungus
No,
around?
fine.
Does anyone here have anything like a particular, like anything more than +0 for nature?
I have
I
plus
do.
4.
Oh, I will assist Zuck.
I got 14.
All right, Zuck, give me a roll with advantage. 14, nice.
First one's 17, second one is 18.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
Ludovic, you find some fungus, but not in mass proportions. But
Both of those
as,
were survival, right?
though, as you turn around and notice, Zuck just fucking, yep, that's moss. Yep, that's moss. Yep, that's fungus. Oh boy, we're gonna make a good old trap here.
We're gonna do a thing and it's gonna be great.
Hell yeah. So, after some time passes, waiting and setting up a trap upon this creature. So this time you guys will need to do a Constitution saving throw because you guys are going to be surprise rounding this boar before it even gets to attack, and I'm pretty sure you guys are going to annihilate it. Some time passes by, and you guys see a large giant boar coming into view. And as usual, you guys obliterate the fucking thing because you're level 5 now, and just fucking go to town on this fucking guy. Congratulations, using your smart little tactical wit, you guys have gained a rock boar corpse.
Nice.
How much can fit more in that bag of yours, Zuck?
I'm just gonna say this boar weighs 400 pounds.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Once.
Let me see.
Do they have a strong build?
Hey, I can actually push that back while you guys finish up. I'll take what we have.
You fucking drag! I see this little goblin dragging this corpse back.
Just trying to see. Where do I see how much I can carry on D&D and Beyond?
If you go to items,
In your
you'll see at the top left corner of items.
If you go to go to inventory, click weight carried.
and then you can see how much you can push, lift, and drag. And
Ah,
push,
I
lift,
can do.
drag,
Holy shit! I can carry 540 pounds.
Yes, you're a big boy.
Also, make sure you have all of your bags checked, because otherwise it will not add that to the weight carried. So if your backpack is not clicked, it will not add the weight of your backpack.
They all clicked, so.
Oh, you gotta click it. I clicked it for you.
Okay.
Like we click hide.
It's like the little checkbox next to the name of the bag, kind of like when you equip weapons.
Oh shit! I did not know that. One
Yep.
second.
Yeah, I
me
just
neither.
wow, I did not know that either. Holy shit.
Got you, fam.
Oh,
Good
fuck.
stuff.
What up?
Okay, dope, dope,
Okay.
dope, dope. Sweet.
So do you need help? I can carry a portion
can-
of the load.
Yeah, I can push or drag it for sure. I can't. I basically, if you can chop off like its head or something, then I can carry it.
How about you chop off the head and I carry it?
Yeah,
I
I
can-
mean, we can
Because
definitely do that.
Because I can push drag carrying capacity is 120 for me.
Mm-hmm.
So I have 40 pounds left technically, or I can just. I don't want to push it though because it can get disgusting.
Yeah, I just need like 40 or so more. Let me just.
The other thing
grab
we
it.
can do is we could carry it together.
You said it was 400 pounds, Harley?
Yep.
400
400 pounds. 400.
I have 167. Yeah, I just need 25 more pounds of carrying capacity, so I'll just
Gotcha.
can chop off its head, and you can carry that.
Delightful.
Wonderful. Shall we make an excursion back up, drop off the scorpions and the boar?
Yep.
I mean,
Lizard
if we're
sounds
not
disgusting anyways.
encumbered yet, we could just finish this up here.
We're basically encumbered. How much more
Oh,
space
we're-
do you have left for carrying weight?
What do I? Wait, what's the last thing we're hunting?
A lizard. A giant
Giant
lizard.
lizard.
Just the
Oh, a
lizards.
giant lizard. Okay, never mind. With the giant lizard, we're probably gonna need the space, so
Yeah.
we might as well carry all this back right now.
Mhm,
All right.
I think so.
I'll
So you
chop
guys-
off the head and give it to
You
Sid.
you guys, with a clean blow of your halberd. Check this out, boys. Whooshing! Decapitated. It takes you guys no time to bring these loot and glorious rewards back to Gunder. As Gunder's like, oh, holy shit there, guys. That's fucking good shit. It's gonna be good eating. Oh, man. Oh, hell yeah. Did you guys find the giant lizards yet?
We can go back, but we were just full on capacity. We couldn't really.
Oh,
carry
all
more.
right. So go on, get your asses out there.
Hell yeah.
Back in a jiffy.
All right, hell yeah, boys. As you guys did that, now the DC for the next survival check is going to be a wee bit higher. The DC for this is going to be a DC 15.
Alright,
DC
we all suck at
15.
survival, so let's just all roll.
Hell yeah.
We all suck at survival. We are the wisest men. We are the three wise men.
I got a 4.
I am the one son. Don't get respect upon these streets. That's
I
what I
will-
gotta say.
Use another lucky die. Let's find the lizards.
Oh my god,
Stick
using
to-
luck to find some goddamn lizards.
Hey, gotta get that 25 gold. Gotta get that move.
Alrighty. Ooh, 16.
Oh,
Ooh.
fuck.
Ooh, look at that.
Look at you, glorious bastards. With the luck of ingenuity, Chog, you feel what seems to be a god guiding your hand and finding the way. As you notice, with a glint of your eye and a tad glow of the location of the next creature, it is the giant lizard. As you guys go deep and delve even deeper and deeper, you guys see that this place has very dangerous rockfall. As you guys come into contact with 2 giant lizards. At this point here, I need you guys to roll me a Constitution saving throw. DC for this is a DC 14.
All right.
How about 19?
I
Fuck you.
thank Eladra for the rolls and ooh, 19.
19.
I got a
I'm
7.
gonna be
You
looking
got
out
a
for us
7.
today.
Man, during this fight, you guys are just going ham on these two
Don't just-
lizards. But Ludovic, you notice one of these large, giant lizards takes a large swinging pass with its tail against your body, and you fly back a couple of feet. You take 3 points of damage.
That was a low roll. Thank you.
Thank you. If I got a 10, I'm a die.
Nah.
That's level 1 me. I'm level 5 now.
Yeah, exactly.
I can take
I
2
can
more hit
survive
points.
2
I
of
could take
those.
2 more of those hits. Yeah, bring it on, bitch. No, Ludovic, you did take a pretty big slap from that tail whip. Oof, that was not nice. But in the end, you guys have slain these beasts. And assuming with your own shenanigans, you guys easily bring back these corpses back to the tavern as Gundar is happy to give you guys each for each of this job 25 gold pieces each for those that participated and helped them get that fresh meat. He then asks you a question of, so there guys, you got an adventuring party or something, or it's just you 3 guys, or something.
We have a few more idiots
Uh,
roaming around.
how many?
6, 7?
7. Oh fuck! Look, I can't. Oh man, I can't give you the full week off, but I can give you a really mighty discount instead. How about you guys in total just need to pay for each member for a week 7 gold pieces.
Sounds good.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Fair deal.
All right. Thank you so much, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Hey, I'm gonna be cooking up some of this food. Would you guys like to taste test my fine cuisine?
Yes,
hell
that
yeah.
lizard slapped
I
me
would-
in the face. I would like to eat its tail.
Yes,
Oh yeah, that's the
some
meatiest part.
scorpion for me.
Oh hell yeah! I was thinking of making lizard sausages.
Ooh.
It's like
Yeah.
it's like Louisiana alligator sausage.
I don't like how it was making the comparison of that, like making Cajun sausage in my head. And then you
It's
said that.
It's exactly that. But during this time, as you guys go on this quest, you 3 boys, wow, we made good time on that. Hell yeah. You 3 guys, your quest has been completed. And during this time, the other party members have been doing various other activities. So, next in the order, it is going to be Mr. Muds and Marta.
Hello.
So, I would like everybody to please do not interrupt during their adventurous moment together. A plutonic date. Sweet. Ludovic, I can hear myself.
Yeah, I was gonna say someone's reverbing.
Handling my shit.
Ah, it's all good, my dude. It's all good.
I will deafen you and basically.
Hell yes. So, Marta and Fazan.
Yeah.
Marta, it doesn't take you too long to find a temple of Boldry here. You notice multiple sovereign host temples, as the dwarves are great believers and followers of the sovereign hosts themselves. But you were looking for something in particular, a house of Boldry. As you enter inside the temple, you notice the sermon has been finished, and you notice what looks like to be a female dwarf, sort of kneeling in prayer and in communion with Boldry. And as she hears the door open, she turns to you. She looks at you guys. Well, hello, and welcome to the Temple of Boldry. How can I assist you today?
Real quick, just as we were walking in the door, I would have found their tithe box, and I would have emptied my alms box into the tithe box. So 32 gold pieces go into the tithe box.
Oh, thank you so much. But, is there anything that you wish to converse with me here, or, we can strike up conversation?
Let me offer up my prayers and thanks. And some, how do I put it? For a peace of mind. Let me offer my prayers and we can talk after.
Wonderful.
March is definitely like, while in this dwarven community, is definitely feeling many things. So.
I will leave you for your moment of peace then. As for me, I shall go and prepare for my next communion. And she leaves the temple, and you two are by your lonesome inside this temple.
Faz is kind of just looking around at everything, looking up at the ceiling, just looking at everything. Hasn't really been in one of these.
As you look inside this temple, you notice a lot of symbology of not the representation of deities, but the representation of ideals to society and of the maintenance of civilization. As the sovereign host is a religion that fights against chaos, as this is a form of religion of order.
Do they have, you know how when you go into, like, some Catholic churches, there are candles along the wall? Do they have, like, candles or small hearths set up where you can do devotions or anything like that?
Yes, there are plenty of those.
I would go to one, kneel, take out my tinderbox, light one of the hearths, and, send up a prayer to Baldry for a slew of things, but myself, Jarasco, for Ruben.
You notice that as you are setting this up, you notice that multiple families have been here. And with these multitudes of families, they've also experienced loss. So a lot of them would have family names that have been lost in either sickness or in death.
Yeah, I'll pray and I'll meditate and offer for myself and for Ruben. Probably cry a little bit. Quietly.
It's okay to cry.
Yeah. Marta's all for feeling things. And take a couple minutes to reflect and pray just to Baldry.
Wonderful.
And I'd look back to Faz and see how he's doing.
Faz is just kind of watching, not kind of confused.
I'll get up and kind of go towards Faz and kind of like motion for him to sit down. Seeing that he is perplexed in this place. And kind of explain to Faz, this is a place where we can find home and kind of be at peace. I know we deal, especially lately, a lot in chaos, and which is not a bad thing, but it can be taxing. So this is a place where we can find calm. And you don't have to pray, you don't have to believe. You can be here and know that it is quiet and you can just be at peace.
You said there's candles?
Yep.
Or
There are candles fixated along this place.
What with candles?
The candles are used to kind of... You send up hopes, thoughts, prayers, devotions, You can offer thanks to Boldry. You can, if you struggle with finding that peace in yourself or you feel at a loss, you can ask for some to be given. If necessary, you can light a candle in remembrance of someone you've lost. Or maybe if you feel like you have lost your place of home, it doesn't have to be about a person. It is a way to give remembrance and send things to Boldry. You're more than welcome to light a candle. And I'll hand you my tinderbox if you wish to go light a candle.
It's fine.
And I'll, if Faz is comfortable enough where he's seated, or if he wants to come with me, find the priestess who is here.
Faz has gotten over here for a bit.
So I'll go try to find that priestess and just talk a
No
little
problem.
bit. It's been a while since I've been in a temple of Baldrai, so this is nice.
No problems. As you go and find the priestess, Fazan, what do you do while you're inside this church by yourself at this point?
Just kind of taking it in. I've never really been in a place like this before, especially.
Yeah.
Just both culturally and where he's been, just in his travels.
As you look around in this place and you're just, you're just taking it in, you do find what looks like to be a symbology of what looks like to be a great, a dragon. And the scale color of this dragon is copper. As you are taking all of this in and just ascertaining and learning the knowledge of this place, you do understand a little bit of, you gained a little bit of, from the mosaic pieces of the glass along the walls, you get the impression that long time ago, this is what seems to be possibly even before the empire of Dakan, of what looks like to be these great heroes, each representing a god of the sovereign host, fighting against and fighting back these demons and devils. And it is through their actions that they were able to push back the demons and devils and bring order and law to the world for the goodness of all kinds and all races upon Corvair.
Interesting.
But
Hey-
as you
Hey
taking
DM,
that-
can
yeah.
can I ask Faz to do something for me?
Yeah, but you could kind of like do a quick turnaround. Yeah, go ahead.
Hey Faz, can you make just a perception check for me?
Okay. Perception is +4. Mm-mm. 6.
Yeah, no. Okay.
My passive is 14.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But as you guys, as you Fazan take a good look around. Marta, it doesn't take you too long to find the priestess, a dwarven woman, as she's sitting in her office. She looks like to be enjoying a glass of a very small glass of wine after a long day, well, a long morning of prayer. And as you enter in the room, she gives you a very courteous smile. Hello, is there anything you wish to speak of with me?
Uh, Nothing in particular. It's just it would be nice to converse with someone from the temple. It's been some time since I've been to my home temple and outside of Boulderai, so no questions, just kind of marveling at the beauty of the temple. How long have you been stationed here?
Oh, for the last possibly 200 years now?
I'm so glad. I feel it's rare we find such time to devote and be such time to have a home for so long.
It's true. Though, during the war, a lot of people didn't have homes, and during the times of war, the Morholds, we stayed neutral throughout. Well, we didn't stay neutral for long, as we were once a part of Karnath, but we abdicated from them, and we are now our own nation, and free to do as we please. But
Freedom is a great gift.
it is. But sometimes that freedom can cost us a couple of problems, like mining too deeply and opening a place towards Kyber. But
Would I be familiar with what she's talking about?
give me a history check.
Sure. 19.
19. You know that Kyber, um, much like the Underdark of Faerun, right? But this is completely different from the Underdark. Kyber itself is sort of a plane of its own.
Mm-hmm.
This is a place where it is used to imprison demons, devils, and aberrations. Those are the very violent varieties are placed within Kyber. And the history of Kyber is that Kyber used to be one of the three progenitor dragons that created the world and the plains of Eberron itself.
Mm-hmm.
And the land that you walk on is one of the celestial dragons known as Eberron. And Sybaris, as you have always noticed, this ring of what looks like a ring of stars is actually Sybaris.
Okay.
And Kuiper is the one that has slain Sybaris in an act of violence. And it was only through Eberron it was able to sacrifice its mortal body to surround and trap and entomb Kyber in a prison using its body.
Okay, quick question, just as a point of order for myself. Are we currently in the Moorholds, or are we at the X marked in Breland?
You are in the Moorholds.
Okay, I misunderstood where we were, but that's still fine. Excellent. Okay.
The X mark is the, hey, we want to go there and kill everything there and find loot.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Do you find the city seems to be struggling with the holds for Kyber? Do you see a lot of infestation coming through?
No, it's mostly delved. It's mostly of deeper troubles. We have lost many holds during that time, and right now we are trying to maintain and even reclaim some lost territories deep within. If only the dwarven houses could get their shit together and not fight amongst each other, we could get more done. But, you know,
Seems to
faction.
be the universal problem.
Oh, yes, it's so much. But during the war, we've brought in a lot of refugees, and it was through my temple's work and the other temples around us that we took in many refugees to take care and make sure they are safe. A lot of them were of Karnath, refugees and soldiers of the like, and we didn't care. We just made sure they are fed and taken care of,
As Beldroy would do.
of course. A lot of people has lost families throughout the war, and I think it's our duty to make everyone be part of a community and become family.
And Marta gets, like, noticeably solemn and just, like, quiet. Kind of nods. I understand. But I will not keep you from your prayers and your duties. May I ask where you hail from? Are you from the Moorholds?
I have always been from the Moorholds, my dear.
Is there a place outside of here where you came from?
Where I came from?
Mm-hmm.
Well, born and raised here in the Moorholds.
I guess, DM, more specifically, what city are we in, or town?
Krona Peak.
Krona Peak. More so asking if she's from outside of Krona Peak.
Oh, no, Krona Peak, born and raised.
Well then, I'm glad I brought my tithes here.
It's all good, my dear. Though you seem troubled. What's on your mind?
This place brings back many memories that are still very difficult to think on. It is a wound that is not quite healed, but being here helps. It's been some time.
It's okay, my dear. The only way a wound would heal is either through bullshit magic or time.
And I am
Oh,
not a fan of bullshit magic. It seems counterproductive.
True, good. But whatever may trouble you, find comfort in friends and family.
If I may, the one thing I ask, I more recently struggle with my nightmares. So if you would send to Beldry for me, that would be.
Nightmares? What nightmares have been afflicting you?